In today's episode I will show you how to service swing arm system. Well, it will look way better than now it's looking. We will use some quite powerful impact tool. Without it there will be no way to remove the nuts from the Xtron X08 because someone decided to use so much glue. And I will try to change the tube because of course Pablo had to get a flat. As far as I remember, it's pretty hard to change front tire in Xiaomi M365, and I'm pretty sure it will be the same difficult here. So enjoy the video. Hi bros, as you remember in my previous episode I had huge problem with removing bolts from swing arm system because manufacturer for some reason decided to use so much thread locker on the threads, and there was like no way to remove those nuts by using simple hand tool. That's why today I've got special tool for it. It's impact tool which I mentioned before. This thing will help with removing any nut. Actually I tested a little bit and this thing is quite powerful. It's Drill Pro and kind of cheap because it costs around $45. Whoa, heavy. So yeah, quality is really not that bad for the price. Battery pack is kind of light, but yeah, no surprise because the price is not that high. Also in the box we'll find some kind of seal, 22mm impact socket, 21V charger with standard jack output. These nuts are size 18 and there I got Milwaukee 18. Of course we can choose rotation clockwise or counterclockwise. It is powerful. Oh man, it's powerful. So let's try to remove this bolt. Yep, no problem. Actually, lots of dust. As you can see, there was lots of glue, like lots of glue. I even cannot see the thread. What about the other side? Easy. Yo, check this one out. The thread is all white. Manufacturer, you are adding too much thread locker, like way too much. So far I have to say, this thing is great. If also manufacturer glued some parts over here or over here on the swing arm, then no comment, like no comment. Okay, and we are going somewhere. Nice. So it will take some time, but yeah, there is no any grease actually. Check this one out, there is no any grease on this most important moving part in swing arm system. For now it looks like it's still circle, it's perfectly round, but after 2-3 weeks without any grease it will be more like ellipse, so you can expect some kind of huge loose on swing arm system. That's why I always do recommend, especially when you're buying new scoot, remove all the swing arm system and lubricate all moving parts. It will seriously extend lifespan of suspension and trust me, it will work way better. And also if you own already a scoot with swing arm system like Lauti ES18, Yanobike TT5, then like now when the season is ending, I do recommend just do the same like I did, remove all those moving parts from swing arm system, just clean it and add some grease. I do recommend to add some grease for bearings, it will do the job. Yep, there is no any bearing, it's just this extra adapter which decreases the friction, but it will be done pretty soon without any grease. Even this pin was without any grease, and I'm pretty sure you can see the damage, quite deep scratches. Yep, the scratches are pretty deep already. I'm removing the disc because it will be smaller chance that I will bend it while I will change the tire. And the result. It wasn't very easy, but it's possible. Now I have go to the shop and buy standard Xiaomi M365 tube. But before I go, let's finish swing arm system. Let's grease all those moving parts. Standard grease for the bearing. A little bit of the grease, actually not a little bit, add a lot on this part. Of course, don't forget about the pin. Yep, now it's working much smoother. There is not this grinding sound. And for safety reason, maybe a little bit on this part. One day later, I've got Xiaomi tube. I didn't find anything in the tire, so we are ready to place it on the rim. Super easy, but now it will be not that easy part, because placing the tube, it will be pretty hard, I am pretty sure. Okay, it was not that hard and I didn't have to use any tools. Actually, it's much easier to change tire on this motor than on Xiaomi motor. And it's done. It wasn't very easy and very hard. Actually, without impact tool, you will be not able to fix Xtron, because you will be not able to change the tire or even to lubricate swing arm. Of course, as you saw, I do recommend to lubricate all those moving parts, otherwise you will damage the suspension and then it will be really hard to fix it, because it will be, I think, pretty hard to buy some spare parts. But of course you can fix it, like add some bearings, but this is different story. Also, changing the tire is not that difficult. It's the same like in Xiaomi M365, so it's the same difficulty, I could say. But I think I will change those stock ones to Xiaomi CST, those with white strip, because they will fit, I think, same way on this rim, but they will be more grippy. And now I noticed that there is no hissing sound from the swing arm. Before there was no any grease, so there was huge friction, but now it's like silent mode. So if you have any questions, just leave it in comment section. I'll back to you and try to help. See you in next one.